by standing on the wall. I'm a scat man.
The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.
Hello and welcome to TV1 News. I'm Carol Kidu Jr. In this edition, DWU alumni launches website, VBA struggle to save babies, and SP Sports Awards launched. Divine Word University Alumni Association, which was initiated in 2001 to 2002, has been going for 20 years through membership registrations and connections. The alumni has now advanced in its formation with the revision of its national constitution in 2021 to now capture the creation and launch of an official website.
Divine Word University Alumni Association former and current members and executives turned up to witness a milestone achieved in the launching of the first ever website and the revised national constitution on Sunday, 13 February at the Port Moresby Divine Word University campus. Notable at the launch was the former president of TWU and former secretary for DHERST, Father Jan Zuba, president of Port Moresby chapter and interim national president, Poka Nagima, reflected on the history of the association.
Leading up to this occasion, many have embraced the idea of the launching of the new website and the revised constitution, whilst few have their respective opinions, but we believed in change. So here we are, taking a single step in the right direction in our history to lead and start building a better dream.
The idea of setting up a new website was discussed under the leadership of former Port Moresby chapter president Asin Bogomos and its executives. Among them was Christopher Bagalia, CEO of Agritech. Bagalia, an accountant by profession, graduated from Divine Word University and became a self-taught IT expert. Piece by piece, he started building an advanced and unique web page for DW Alumni Association. The first president of the Alumni Association, Trudy Ndresane, reflected on the origin of the Alumni Association, expressing admiration for those who came after to bring the association to the stage it is in now.
And I believe this website may attract a lot of people and may get everyone to be part of this organization. If we have an active website, active membership, all information, everything that is put in here, and everyone can access, you keep intact the membership.
The website was officially launched by Poka Nagima and Father Jan Zuba by the cutting of the ribbon. Frida Kana, TV1 News.
The Divine Word University Alumni Association, under the new executive, now has an existing MOA, first of its kind with Agritech PNG Limited, signed on 24th December last year as the web developer.
The multi-purpose website will act as our internet gateway, maintaining its online presence, and also an online registration app for its members. It will promote the DW alumni image, including its activities, service. It also demonstrates our potential of being innovative and creative in professional world. As we envision the future, we are exposed to trials and challenges. But in modern trend of times, each challenge comes with its sets of opportunities and possibilities, and we stand firm embracing every bit of it. There is hope to build a better DW Alumni Association in the next 5 to 10 years, when we anticipate to rebrand DW Alumni Association in the professional space, which can be realized through its membership registration.
A girl of PNG and African descent has been announced as the new cast member for Australia's famous family soap opera Neighbours. For young Gemma Bird Matheson, this is only the beginning for many great achievements in her acting career. Gemma expressed that she felt honoured and excited in being chosen to be a part of such an iconic Australian show, saying that this was a representation of a lot of people, especially on such a mainstream show. Being an advocate for LGBTQ and people playing these roles, she is excited about playing a role that represents herself. Gemma will play the cast character Kiri Hua Durant, a bit mysterious, morally driven good girl who finds herself in the middle of a lot of drama. Gemma's debut appearance on the Australian soap opera is scheduled for March 24th this year. This is TVWAN News. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase easy paid units wherever you are. Visit your BSB branch today to register now for BSB Mobile Banking. BSB Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSB, our bank, our people.
Back to school 2022 i come up easy through one-time roots rice. 600 per line ikan gat sans lo WINIM 500 kina lo hap boni mark lo 300,000 kina. Lo gat sans lo win, you must buy him 10 kg roots rice product. Write him contact details below antap lo empty bag. Na drop entry inside lo entry box lo store. Vieni mipla online or sekim store lo kisi motok save. WINIM school fee money one-time roots rice. Good pela rice, good pela price.
If you're traveling somewhere to visit family, in search of employment, attend school, or go to the market, if you're someone who uses public transport to travel to work every day, then listen carefully. The coronavirus is here. To protect yourself, wash your hands regularly. Always keep a social distance of 1.5 meters from other people. Wear a face mask every time you leave your home. When you experience shortness of breath, symptoms of cold and flu, and headache, go to your nearest health post for a checkup. This way, you can protect yourself and your family.
When skin tends to lack natural oil, it is termed dry skin. Refresh and rehydrate with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost range. Here's a simple 3-step routine. 1. Hydro Boost Cleanser. It is gentle, won't clog pores, and adds moisture to the skin, unlike soap. Step 2. A moisturizer, such as this one, for replenishment. Step 3. Bright Eyes. A specially formulated eye roll-on. Infuses moisture around the delicate eye area. And there you go. Be beautiful, be you.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Magic tasty rice makes tasty rice.
Making white flour rice is my favorite below family one-time meat tasty belong Maggie tasty rice. Put him 2 pela cup rice long pot, add him water, na 1 pela packet Maggie tasty rice. Mix him good na boil him rice. Make him white pela rice come up tasty one-time Maggie tasty rice. Maggie, the taste PNG loves.
Welcome back. The Department of Prime Minister has established a new medical bay to ensure staff are given the opportunity to know their health condition. The medical checks are to be conducted every quarter at the ground floor of Sir Manasupe House in Waigani. This was an initiative of the Acting Deputy Secretary Operations, Teresa Siaguru.
Staff at the Department of Prime Minister will be doing medical checks every quarter since the establishment of a new medical bay. Teresa Siaguru, the department's Acting Deputy Secretary Operations, said Prime Minister James Marape was one of the first to use the facility to get his COVID-19 booster shot. Ms. Siaguru acknowledged the department secretary's support as an incentive. Eventually, Human Resource Gesi Unit will manage the PM-NEC medical bay. Gesi officer Boge Homoka said it is a good initiative and a first of its kind. She said checkups started with 17 officers on February the 1st. So far, 83 staff members have been checked. The initial medical checkups were headed by Mary Louise Aulong, HTO paramedic in charge of the operations and founder of the Medical Mobile Clinic Services in PNG. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. is allocated to staff to access the medical bay for a thorough checkup at their convenience. Aulong said the medical bay has a medical examination bed and a standard heavy-duty weight and height check meter, but the medical team bring their own diagnostic medical tools. So far, some of the staff who did a checkup were told they needed reading glasses. A couple more need a cataract operation. For further health management, individuals are to seek medical attention at their own costs. Aulong said the COVID-19 vaccination team is also set up in the facility, conducting voluntary vaccinations. Frida Kana, TVWAN News.
50 pediatric clinicians recently completed the pediatric essential care training under the clinical support program supported by the PNG Australia Partnership. The Monash Pediatric Emergency Care Program, developed by the team from Monash Children's Simulation in collaboration with the Pediatric Working Group at Angao Memorial Hospital in Lae, Morobe Province, is contributing to the upskilling of the pediatric health workforce. The practical simulation-based workshop sessions were attended by nurses, community health workers and doctors from the pediatric services at the hospital. 3 local facilitators, Dr. Francesca Feiling and Dr. Stanley Hanap from the Pediatrics Department and Dr. Violet Zoronga, from the ICU department, were joined by specialists from Monash University who were online to guide the workshop sessions. History was made at Poyu Village, Menyama District with the launching of much-needed birthing and cleaning supplies. The people of Morobe's Montanes electorate of Nanima Kariba Rural celebrated throughout the day while their village birth attendants cried tears of joy.
The proverb out of sight, out of mind rings true for the people of Menyamia district who struggle to access basic government services like health, education, law and order. The neglect is evident as vehicles carefully maneuver the treacherous mountain tracks of Watut in Bulolo district, heading towards Menyamia. From Lae City, it takes over 10 hours to reach Menyamia by road, a grueling journey that is not for the faint-hearted. It therefore comes as no surprise that Menyamia's health facilities are falling apart. Their limited medical consumables are stretched thin while most health workers live for greener pastures. On Thursday, 10 February, Poyu came alive with the beating of drums and chanting as traditionally attired residents excitedly welcomed a group from the Morobe Provincial Government's Community Development Office. Led by Coordinator Siove Done, The lay team launched the birthing kits that were donated by the Good Samaritan Foundation in November 2021. Done heads the province's Community and Learning Development section, a vital branch in the Morobe provincial government that gets little to no funding in Morobe's budget, making it difficult to reach out to the women, youth, and communities marginalized. However, the jubilant expression on their faces made the trip worthwhile for the team. Officer in charge of the Aseki Health Center, Sister Matilda Maburai, showed the VBAs how to use the gauze, umbilical cord clamps, kidney dishes, razors, gloves, and masks. Sister Maburai also stressed on the need to wash their hands and equipment with the alcohol solution provided before and after attending to mothers. An awareness session was conducted on Friday before the team left Poyu for Lay. Frida Kana, TVWAN News.
Village birth attendants play a critical role in reducing PNG's maternal and infant mortality rate, yet they are mostly overlooked and forgotten as they help rural mothers safely deliver their babies in gardens, on moving vehicles, or in bush material homes.
Village birth attendants save lives in remote Papua New Guinea, where well-equipped labor wards are hours or days away. With no proper roads, heavily pregnant women have to walk for hours to get medical assistance, with some losing their lives along the way. Despite the critical roles, VBAs are still working odd hours with no incentive or acknowledgement from the elected leaders. During a recent trip to Aseki in Menyame district, Poyu village birth attendant and women's representative Tinola Manas showed Morobe's community development officers her makeshift waiting and delivery rooms. Manas lives upstairs with her family while her clients are served downstairs. In a room that can barely fit 3 people, a rudimentary bed made of split bamboo cane serves as the delivery bed, while a thatched hut outside serves as the waiting and recovery room. Manas lamented the challenging conditions that they are forced to work in, where VBAs walked great distances to assist pregnant women crossing flooded rivers and climbing steep and slippery mountains during the day or even at night. With no incentive or allowance, they serve the general populace while struggling to feed their own families.
Or mamaksip pilong ane osa stable like semani na mi walk natin ya ini taksi helpim kut trango tupla bikini bla mi tupla sang ke ancakan walk mi pilih mo se em hat lo milo ba mi orim amas bla life Mr. Pelo lembo light.
Fellow VBA Betty Yawa questioned whether the provincial government is aware of their existence.
Time to land, time to night, no can go past 3 from me, no can go past 8 from me. Family hungry, me pasta from garden, or say walk rockissimipi. No minus a carrying good from me to sell rockissimi. Usa kissimipalo walk from me. Or send a mega be plaskim, now you placami a million plaskim. Provincial also one. Sabuku on Sakai Mama Onoga.
Frida Kana, TV1 News.
We'll have sports after the break. Stay with us.
At BSB, we continue to offer our valued customers smart banking solutions. We're proud to introduce our new range of Visa chip cards, now providing our customers convenient options to shop with touch and go and enhanced security features. For any purchase up to 50 kina, you can simply touch and go. And for other amounts, simply insert your card and enter your PIN. Enjoy the convenience and safety of a BSB chip card, available at your local BSB branch. BSB, our bank, our people.
Quick favorite meal for the day does feel good. Snacks noodles is my choice for a simple meal. It is easy to prepare and fast to cook. And with a touch of flavor and ingredients, quality noodles that can be cooked and enjoyed in many different ways. You see, my whole family loves it. It's made here in PNG and comes in different pack sizes. Snacks noodles, tastier but you like it more.
Welcome back. And in sports, the 2022 SB Sports Awards was launched today in Port Moresby to mark 30 years of recognizing sporting achievements and excellence in Papua New Guinea. 12 awards are up for grabs this year. Nominations are open to all, including national sporting associations, individual athletes, coaches, and sports officials.
This year's theme for the 30th SB Sports Awards 2022 is reaching new heights 30 years on in recognition of the event's longevity. At the official launching of the event, PNG Olympic Committee President Sir John Dawanikura said PNG OC is grateful to SB Buri for its tremendous support in the last 30 years. He said the event was one of recognizing the achievements of all PNG elite athletes and sporting teams, as well as officials and administrators of sports in the country.
And the nominations are based on performance. Nominations are based on training. Nominations are based on attitude towards training.
Sir John said SB Buri is the longest corporate sponsor since its inaugural edition in 1992. SB Buri Corporate Affairs Manager John Nilkare says SB Buri has had many memorable sporting moments over the last 30 years. This year's award night will celebrate both 2021 achievements and highlight how Sports Awards has evolved since 1992.
With the Sports Award, all the category winners, all the supporting sponsors, they actually give them a cash component to it, and that goes towards supporting them in their preparations and in their particular field of sports. So I think that's one of the proud things that we can do, that we can say yes, we actually do financially reward the winners of the awards.
12 awards will be up for grabs this year. Nominations are open to all, including national sporting associations, individual sportsmen and women, coaches, administrators, clubs, sports officials, the media and the public. Categories include male and female athlete of the year, team of the year, national performance, junior male and female athlete of the year, community sports initiative, best sportsperson with disability, sports photo and media of the year award, and People's Choice Award. Submissions close Friday, 25th of March, 2022. Godwin Eki, TV1 Sports.
SB Brewery has been an avid supporter of sports in the country for 70 years, supporting sportsmen and women and developing the country's human race and resource. Corporate Affairs Manager John Nilkare will continue to partner with the PNG Olympic Committee and PNG Sports Foundation, as it has been since the 1991 South Pacific Games in Port Moresby and Lae.
We encourage more vaccinations so that our market can open up. We can encourage more sports. I mean, your earlier question was around what type of sporting activity was there. I mean, Sir John answered it, but probably from my perspective, I mean, COVID was certainly a limiting factor for activities, sporting activities to occur. I'm pretty sure netball hasn't been functioning for the last couple of years now. So that's really a sad situation, because
since the crisis, the people of Buin were referred to as the youth of the lost generations. There was a need and want to change this mindset and representation so that youth would grow to be good people in society. Clarence Vinoko of Moreau Village is the president of Buin Urban Youth Association and current team manager of the local soccer